Hi, a lot of you have reached out to me asking whether you should pick a ACCA embedded degree that are available at multiple colleges across the country, or whether you should do an ACCA standalone program. So in my today's video, we're going to discuss that, and also I have a suggestion at the end of the video. Therefore, please make sure that you watch right till the end. And before we start talking about today's subject, like always, thank you so much for all your love, support, comments. I truly appreciate it. You know, we are almost at 10,000. So thank you so much. Without any marketing, without any such, sponsoring of my videos, etc., we are already at 10K. So it's all because of your love, support. And, you've been forwarding my videos to a lot of people. So my views keep going up. So thank you so much for all of that. Now, if this is the first time you've come to my channel, can I request you to please hit the subscribe button, the bell icon and the like icon. I promise you all my videos are going to be around helping you in your overall ACCA as well as finance and accounting journey. Now, today's video is that whether you should be doing any of these embedded programs. Now, look, it is not a secret that I'm not a fan of exemptions, right? And unfortunately, now I'm not gonna name any colleges, right? Because I'm sure that every college, when they start this program, they start with an intention that we would like our students to benefit. But unfortunately, a lot of these colleges, when they are running program, right, these exemptions that you get basis the studies that you have done within these programs, unfortunately, they are not at the level that an ACCA student is required to be. Right now, what do I mean by that? Let's say if I were to give one of my most simplest of progress tests that we give our students while they are still studying in the classroom, we give them progress test after every 6-7 chapters, right? Now, if I were to give just one of those tests to someone who has successfully cleared the very same paper in the college, unfortunately, what I have seen, now again, this is my personal experience, so please do not keep, don't bring examples that have a contradictory messaging out of it. I'm just telling you what my experience has been, and that is that a student who's undergone these programs, they've not been able to do really well even at these simplest of progress tests, right? That means that when their base is weak, they will find it super difficult to finish the remaining non-exempted papers. Now, what do I mean by non-exempted papers? Some colleges give exemptions of 6 papers, 7 papers, 9 papers. But the remaining 4 papers, the professional level, you still have to give them, all. Right? So therefore, please do not think that, oh, once I'm done with my 9 papers or once I'm done with the degree, I'm an ACCA. You are not. You are just a bachelor's in whatever, that degree is called. You still have to finish the remaining 4, right? And if your base is weak, I can tell you with experience that clearing the remaining 4 papers can be very tough, all right? So therefore, a word of caution that if you are planning to do a program that is embedded with ACCA, always and always look for their alumni, how they are doing, what is their feedback. If they are telling you that yes, they are super confident about their ACCA knowledge as well, right, then yes, I would suggest picking up that program. But if they tell you that, yeah, we don't think that the delivery has been good enough, or we don't think that we are there yet, and how can they know they're there yet? Ask them to do a quiz on Study Hub, right? Now, what is Study Hub? It's a ACCA learning management system, right? So any student who is an ACCA, they get an access to Study Hub, right? So on the Study Hub, there are multiple quiz, right? They can go and check whether they are really there as far as ACCA level is required. Now, coming to what you should do then, right? So like I said, if you are comfortable, if you're confident, right, about the level at which this is the papers are taught at the college, then definitely go for it. But if you are not confident about that, then probably best would be pick up a regular degree, and then along with that do ACCA on the side. Now, of course, if you are worried about, oh, there are so many papers and it's costly, and then it is time taking, then yes, ACCA understands that even after graduation, they were anyways giving you, 4 papers exemption. So they now give you up to 5 paper exemption. So you can take that 5 paper exemptions, and then you can continue to do the remaining 8 odd papers that are there, right? So that way your base is not really that weak, right? So while at FPA, now I'm talking about what we do at FPA, is that while at FPA we are getting students who want to take these exemptions, but we are still asking them to sit for the knowledge level papers. We are still asking them to give the mocks, etc., so that they don't feel any different to a student who comes without the exemptions, right? So we want the students, that base to be there. So probably you can do that, right? Do ACCA on the side through a regular channel. You can go for any offline or online. You can study with me at FPA, right? So if you need any information, there is a link, with this video, where you can share your details, and my team can connect with you, and they can help you with with the whole process of how to register for ACCA. And like I said, we can get you the knowledge level lectures as well, at absolutely almost no cost, right? So look, all of that is possible. So all I just want to say is that if you are confused about any of these embedded programs, best is to check for alumni, check for students who've already done it at that college, and also check for people who are teaching, right? Which institute is teaching over there? Because if you don't have a strong partner teaching there, if you don't have lots of good faculties teaching these programs, it can be slightly challenging, right? So look, that is all I wanted to cover in my today's video. But like I said, at the end there is a surprise, and the surprise is that while at FPA we understand all the challenges that comes with integrated programs, we to ensure that students do get the benefit of such integrated programs, we have also launched one program in association with Jai Hind College, right? So anyone who does not know Jai Hind College, it is one of the top colleges of Mumbai, right? And it's a top commerce college in the country, right? And we have embedded similar to how other people do, but the difference is that we have put in a lot of hours to cover these subjects, right? So we are going to ensure that if you are studying ACCA with us in this embedded program, the content coverage, the kind of mocks you will do, the kind of exams you will be writing is not going to be very far from how a regular ACCA qualification is done. Therefore, if you really want to take the benefit of ACCA's embedded program, where there is a possibility of 9 paper exemptions, right, then please feel free to reach out to me. In my next video, I'm going to talk about why you should be pursuing BIA, right? So I'm going to make a detailed video. I made a short video already. I'm going to make a detailed video on what all is going to be covered in that qualification. Therefore, please feel free to reach out to me. The last day to enroll for that program is 23rd of May, right? So therefore, if you are a 12th standard student and wanting to pursue ACCA along with your degree, then make sure that you reach out to us and we'll help you with the process forward. I hope this video helps. Do share it with someone who is in their 12th standard, who's done with their 12th standard and is in the process of enrolling for one of the degrees. All the very best, and thank you so much.